What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today you're gonna be watching some more beta gameplay. It's been a couple days since my last video, and that's just because I don't feel like really covering Vanguard, and obviously Modern Warfare 2 is not out yet, so what exactly can I say about that other than stuff I've already said, like what I like and dislike about the beta. Obviously I can make videos on like suggestions and things I want to see improved and things like that, and I probably will going on in the future, but as of now, let's just talk about something in Modern Warfare 2 that doesn't really excite me, doesn't really get me going in the morning. So let's talk about it. Before we get into it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will touch on Vanguard very briefly here. They did drop a new weapon last week called the BP-50, as well as a new map called Fortress, which I have played. I might make another Vanguard video. I don't know if it's going to hurt my channel doing that. That's kind of how sad Vanguard is. I might do that in the upcoming few days, but if we don't get anything else for Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone, then I'm going to have to. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about some leaks from data mines from the beta. Basically, what are the camo challenges for Modern Warfare 2? And this is what doesn't really excite me about this game, just going through a lot of these challenges, right? So let's start off with the assault rifle. We got 800 kills, 125 headshots, 160 crouching kills, 75 hip fire kills, 100 long shots, 100 mounted kills, 180 full attachment kills, 50 reload kills, 110 no attachment kills, and 35 streaks, which is 3 kills without dying. Now, there are some people who think that the streaks is actually 5 kills without dying, kind of like a bloodthirsty, so I don't know what I'm going to treat it as. Let's just say it's a 3 kills for now. Overall, it's not the worst thing, it's a lot, especially like the long shots and the mounted kills. I know that you could kind of get it done on like something like Shoot House fairly quickly, but it's just annoying to have to play against that and have to play like that for yourself, right? If you're trying to, run around with a shotgun or something, and every time you cut through the middle or something, there's like 5 guys on a head glitch mounted because they have to, going for long shots, you're not going to get many kills with that shotgun that round. So it is what it is. I don't think it's great, challenges, honestly. It'd be cooler if it was like specific challenges, like the reload challenges is kind of cool, hip fire challenges, something that like it forces you to use, like for instance, a laser gun, a laser attachment with like a bunch of other stuff, and make like a hip fire build or something like that, and get 50 kills like that, get 100 kills like that. That's not too bad, because it forces you, but it kind of allows you to play the way you want to, versus long shots and mounted kills, you have to be pretty much camping to do those things. Next up is the SMG Challenges. We got 500 kills, 100 headshots, 110 crouching kills, 100 hipfire kills, 50 long shots, 50 mounted kills, 250 full attachment kills, 40 reload kills, 75 no attachment kills, and 25 streaks. So significantly less than assault rifles. Not quite sure why. Definitely way less long shots and mounted kills, but more hipfire kills, headshots, things like that. So it's interesting why they chose to do it like that. The no attachment kills and the full attachment kills, I think, are like, honestly, those are good challenges because they're not hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, challenges aren't supposed to be super hard. They're just supposed to be like slightly tedious. Maybe back in Black Ops 2, it was like get a certain amount of kills with no perks. That's a little hard. No dead silence, no lightweight, things like can actually help you in battle, in game. So that's actually cool. That's actually an interesting challenge versus long shots, mounted kills, even hipfire kills to a certain degree. It's like, it doesn't really require skill. It's just like a time gate, like, hey, you played enough games, here you go, you get your challenge done now. Following it up, we got LMG camos, 525 kills, 75 headshots, 65 crouch kills, 45 hipfire, 45 long shot, 45 mounted, 180 full attachment, 30 double kills, 75 no attachment kills, and 25 streaks. I'm not going to go through the rest of them, your shotgun kills, your sniper kills, your pistol kills. I'll leave a link to like these leaks specifically. There's riot shield kills, there's knife kills, launcher kills. So like a lot of these are pretty much, I don't want to say set in stone, but they could definitely be placeholders, but they definitely are like have been thought about already. And I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being the full list. Overall, I'm not thrilled with any of these challenges. I don't think any of them are ridiculous, just like scrolling through. I think some of these, like for instance, there's point blanks on the shotgun kills, like that makes sense. It doesn't make sense having that on like an assault rifle or a sniper. So at least they thought about that. A lot of the sniper challenges are like holding breath or one shot or crouching. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Like it just can't be so stupid like Vanguard was, where I'm so uninterested in going for it. Like Vanguard was literally the only Call of Duty since I got back into Call of Duty that I just could not go for the camo challenge, the master camo, Damascus, atomic, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't go for it in Vanguard because it was just so uninteresting and so boring to go for. I had no interest in it. You know, it's not even that it looked bad or anything. I think it looked really good. You know, it was even a little animated, good color scheme, color palette, whatever. And I couldn't see myself going for it. I just saw it as such a waste of time. It didn't help that Call of Duty Vanguard wasn't really a game that I'm thinking I'm going to go back to a lot. You know, I really don't. I don't know if that means Modern Warfare 2 has to be good or whatever, but I don't see myself going back to Vanguard super often. I think it's a fun, casual game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's built very much for casuals where, you know, you could just literally just run around in a respawn game and not care and do well. That's fine, I guess, but it just doesn't feel like you're like rewarded for anything. There's just not much incentive in playing it, and that's kind of where I'm at, right? That's kind of where a lot of YouTubers are at with Call of Duty Vanguard. Nobody talks about it. Nobody plays it. A lot of people outsource their gameplay at this point because who wants to play Vanguard? Not a whole lot else to add in this video. Just wanted to give you guys, you know, my take on the Camo Challenges, kind of go through them. I don't think that they're the worst thing ever. I think that as of now on paper, they look better than Modern Warfare 2's Camo Challenges. So I'll give them that. You know, at least it doesn't look terrible. At least it doesn't look like it's a complete joke and it's a complete snooze fest / annoyance to go through. So I'll give them that. You know, I think it will take a long time. I'm ready for the grind, mainly because I didn't do Vanguard last year, so I'm not excited, but I'm open to grinding camos again in Call of Duty, which is good. And I think that these specific streaks, these specific like challenges, go a long way to replayability, right? Like, you can't deny that, because a lot of people who play these games, you know, if you don't have a goal in mind, you're gonna get bored quicker than you're not gonna get bored, and that's just a fact. So I don't know, man, that's kind of all I had in this video. I know it's gonna be a little bit shorter than a regular video, but I don't know, man, not much to talk about in Modern Warfare 2 or in Vanguard right now. Could talk about this whole Nadia sensor thing, but I really don't care enough to make a whole video on it. You want my opinion real quick at the end of this video? I think Nadia's not Nadia. I think Sensor's a clown. I think he really tried to be funny, and it didn't come across the way he thought it was going to, and so he's just kind of has to like recover now and be like, you know, it was just a joke. You guys are taking things too seriously, whatever. I get it. It was like an elaborate scheme. It definitely gained a lot of attention via Twitter and YouTube, but yeah, man, I think it just left you in a bad light. Like, yeah, you got attention, but it's not exactly great attention. I mean, if you don't care, I guess, then, you know, whatever. People are probably going to forget within like a few months anyway. As far as Nadia goes, I've seen some of her clips. I'm not going to say she is cheating or not. I'm not going to say anything until, you know, like definitive proof comes out. But some of the stuff she does is pretty impressive, you know, especially for like a new player. I don't know if she's new, but she came out of nowhere, so put it that way. Anyway, that's basically it for the video, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts on the Camo Challenges. Are you going to go for whatever it's called, Damascus, Atomic 2, whatever you want to call it? Are you going to go for that in Modern Warfare 2? Let me know why or why not. And have a great rest of the day. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.